My name is S.W.O.R.D and I am a feminist.
Oh, this one's gonna be real fun. Warning! The following video is probably offensive as hell. Comments and criticism from the captain are uncensored and embellished to the point of absurdity for entertainment value. If you get offended easily, you should refrain from viewing this content. Or view it anyway and bitch about it in the comments. Those are always good for a laugh.
Don't say the F-word!
Fuck!
But my boyfriend only hits me when I deserve it, so,
Abusive relationship aside, if the lady's hitting you, then you kinda have the right to hit her back. That's equality. Actually, let's just go ahead and speed this up and add a little bit of color. I'm tired of hearing her fantasies of responses to feminism in black and white.
But not all men are the same, darling. Most of the boys kind of, so just get used to it. Are you a lesbian? You're just a big baby. Why don't all men hate this, sweetie?
Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Hey, don't give me that look. I said I was sorry.
am I a man-hater? Or a lesbian?
I don't know. What are you asking us for? I mean, it stands to reason that you could be those things, right?
Is this really what feminism is?
Look, if all that feminism was being lesbian and having bad thoughts that you kept in your head, we wouldn't be having a problem.
Absolutely fucking not.
I agree. There's a whole lot more shit with feminism that's horribly fucking wrong and dangerous to society.
Real feminism is standing up for trans women.
I added in the subtitles. I actually had to listen to her more than once to figure out what she was saying. Anyway, what about trans men? Seriously, shouldn't that be an issue? I mean, because they're becoming women? Or does that make them a trans woman? Does a trans woman become a trans man? Or how the fuck does that work?
Intersexual women, queer women, fat women, poor women, women of color, and other women who are often neglected.
And now we come full circle to why we don't like feminism. Because they like to focus on one particular group. They don't care about men. You see, young miss, this is why people associate you with man-hating. Because you have a distinct lack of care for them.
Feminists aren't just some ugly, heartbroken women who don't shave and just need a good dick in their life. Sure, feminists can be like that sometimes. Do your thing, girl.
Oh my god. Lady, are you familiar with the concept of doublethink? Do you understand what that word means? Do you know what the word contradiction means? You really should have considered keeping your mouth shut. You're not doing feminism any favors.
But saying that feminism isn't important because it is full of women who don't shave and are ugly, while male politics look like fat acts and we still listen to them, is exactly why we need feminism.
Nobody would actually be listening to these fat-ass white male politics if they were up there, I don't know, discussing abolishing slavery in the modern world, because that would be fucking stupid. It's a problem that's already been solved. Much like feminism and you're crying and bitching about equality. You already have it. It's been solved. It's been stated under the law. You are protected by the law against inequalities based on your sex.
Every woman doesn't know her rights, and this is what she sounds like. Tra-la-la-la-la.
Yeah, sorry about that. I figured I'd help her just, come out and say what she's implying.
I've made a list of 70 facts. Why do we still need feminism?
What we'll actually be hearing is 7 lies she's been brainwashed to believe. Let's listen.
Because rape culture is still a thing, and when a woman is raped, first thing they ask her is what she was wearing and if she was somehow leading on.
The only rape culture modern societies have are imaginary because they're in the heads of social justice warriors and feminists. And I swear to God, this stupid thing you guys keep on bringing up about police asking people, what were you wearing? Did you ask for it? Show me where the fuck these people are being asked. Stop bringing it up unless you have fucking proof. Show me one instance, one fucking iota of evidence that this has ever been asked to any woman implicating that it might have been her fault. Show me or shut the fuck up.
Because politics still somehow think they have the right to my body, and because there are so many debates whether women should have the right to abortion or not, and they are all decided by men.
You better be glad I'm not a feminist and I don't use your logic. because then I wouldn't want any women into politics, so that way women could make decisions about my body because I'm a man. As a matter of fact, the great deal of controversy surrounding abortions and such come from women. There's a lot of women who don't want abortions to be legal. And since there's so many people pushing for the issue of legality on these issues, these politicians have to vote on it, and they take in information. Their cocks they don't pull out their dick, lay it on the table and say, "Alright boys, what do we do? Does the left testicle or the right testicle have any information to add in on this?"
Why? Because I can go outside in a skirt and a crop top without men yelling sexual comments at me from their car.
Oh my god, people yelled comments at you? Quick, get the police in an ambulance, this lady's been oppressed.
Because my gym teacher told boys that they throw like a girl, so they would improve.
You know what? I believe you. I believe you because I've heard it, I've seen it, and I've said it myself. But you know what I've also heard and seen? I've also heard and seen other women telling another woman not to be so manly about certain things they do or ways that they act. Now, can you fathom the reason why I don't see that as a big deal and I don't bitch about it?
I need feminism because of that little thing called wage gap.
Yep, not a real thing. Moving on.
Because women have to go to the bathroom to breastfeed their children, while breasts are on almost every billboard. So, you're trying to tell me that it is okay to sell breasts, I just cannot own them?
Oh, there's never been advertisements of men with their bulge out there with tight jeans and pants because feminism, I guess. And on your second issue, about women having, and you'll claim it's a normal bodily function to feed your child by whipping out your tits in public. Now, I'm all good with that, so long as you allow me to whip out my dick and take a piss wherever I want in public as well. And if you don't, that's penis shaming.
Because the worst thing that you can call a boy is pussy. Why is pussy considered weak?
Well, actually, we associate pussies with submitting to taking a dick in the interaction of sex. So it's kind of like calling a man submissive. Submissive being meek, meek being weak. You see where I'm going with this, right?
I mean, I don't recall you pushing an 8-pound baby out of your genitalia.
My dear, that is because biologically I am a man and my genitals were not designed to give birth. Are you stupid? That aside, you could say something for women's endurance, but giving birth does not give them strength. No more than it would for a man pushing in an 8-pound shit. While impressive, would not make him strong.
Yeah. I need feminism because when it's hot outside, my brother can take off his shirt and I can't. He can post shirtless pictures on the internet and I cannot.
You know, I've heard this argument before, but the fact of the matter is, feminism is to blame for this, because you think everybody sexualizes you when your tits are hanging out. And also, you can post them up online. It's called Pornhub for a reason. Alright guys, this is part 1, there's going to be a part 2 and a part 3. The video ended up being like 23 minutes long, so I decided to cut it up into sections. I'll post a link to the next video in the description once I've got it uploaded. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.